Timetables of classes, teachers, classrooms, standby duties, and supervisions. We can print timetables of classes, teachers, classrooms, scheduled standby duties, and supervisions in classes or breaks. The activity is analogous to all types of timetables. We'll show it on the class timetable. In the Reports folder, click on the Timetable of Class button. We select classes to print the report, specify the range of days and lessons. In the Timetable Parameters panel, we select the data we want to display in the report, including the scheduled blocking. We will specify the maximum number of groups displayed by the number of lines. By that, we will maintain the readability of all data when division into many groups is used. We can color the individual lessons according to the set object. We can select one of the offered header styles. That determines not only the layout, but also the content, for example, whether the form teacher and the root classroom should be printed in the class header. If we click on the Display Mode Object option, we can specify how the name of the teacher will be printed, or if we want to use Roman instead of Arabic numerals. In the Parameters section, we can specify certain parameters depending on the type of printing. For classrooms, for example, we can suppress root classroom printing, hatch empty lessons, or mark the last lesson in the classroom, which can be useful information if it is necessary to put the classroom in order after the last lesson. When printing a class timetable, we can also print an educational program of the class, which is a list of the subjects taught with the given number of lessons. By clicking Define Educational Programs, we can modify the program for each class. By default, the program is set according to the schedule lessons in the timetable. We can modify individual rows, add another row, or delete the current row. Use the up and down buttons to edit the sorting of the individual rows. When the educational program is created, we'll go to the next class. To set up values, we can also use the Set Based on Another Class option. In the Reports Parameters panel, we can change the name of the school and option description of the timetable. An important choice needs to be made about what cycles to print. If more than 1 week is selected, we can print them each separately into separate timetables. This is useful when timetables vary considerably in each cycle. In the Output Parameters panel, select the printer or set print parameters such as page size, pages to be printed, and so on. Choose the number of timetables placed on one page in Page Settings if need be, the margin size, print font, and other parameters. We can also export the report to different formats. Using the Export Settings option, we define the saving path. We recommend to preview the report before printing or exporting using the Preview button. To print or export to the selected format, click on the appropriate button. The printout of teachers' timetables is very similar to the classes. Standby duties and supervisions can be displayed in the timetable in two ways. First, directly into the timetable, which is set in the Items in Lessons section. But we can also display a listing next to the timetable. This is set by the list of standby duties and supervisions and the configuration button.